A North Idaho internet provider is blocking Facebook and Twitter from its Wi-Fi service for some customers.
The company claims that Facebook and Twitter are censoring people, so it plans to, in turn, block its customers from accessing those sites. The move comes after the platform banned President Trump following last week's deadly insurrection at the Capitol. KREM 2's Amanda Rowley shares what we know so far.
A North Idaho internet provider is giving its customers the option to block Facebook and Twitter due to censorship claims. Your T1 Wi-Fi provides internet services to North Idaho and the Spokane area.
In a recent email to customers, your T1 Wi-Fi says only customers who want to block Twitter or Facebook need to contact the company in order to request this.
The move comes after Twitter and Facebook banned President Trump from their platforms. The companies say this is due to incitement of violence and undermining the transition of power to President-elect Joe Biden. Your T1 Wi-Fi wrote in an email it's been fielding calls from customers who do not want these sites allowed on their internet and do not want their children visiting these sites. It adds customers can do this themselves, but some lack the technical knowledge to do so.
One customer was surprised by this email. Krista Yep insists this is a politically charged decision by the company.
If it's not illegal, it's highly unethical.
Yep lives in Spokane, but uses the Priest River, Idaho-based internet company's services for her family cabin.
You can just not go to those sites or use them. Because the whole point of going to the sites is if you have an account. So just don't have an account.
Although the company says it's a customer's choice for these sites to be blocked, this still does not sit well with Yep. She plans to cancel her service.
I don't want to pay almost $800 to a person or company or whatever that's this unhinged and this kind of down the rabbit hole of conspiracy theories.
We've asked the company for comment and further clarification, but we've only been able to go off of emails sent to customers. While your T1 Wi-Fi says they acted in response to censorship, the company's actions could also be considered censorship. They may also be violating Washington state's net neutrality law, which does not allow internet providers to manipulate access to content. A spokesperson for the Washington State Attorney General's office said the Consumer Protection Division was taking a look at the matter. Idaho does not have the same law. A representative for Idaho's Attorney General said their office lacks the original jurisdiction for any enforcement. The service provider says the change would go into effect on Wednesday.